Hello, my dear Leo. This is the new bottom of the deck. It wants to separate itself into two. So we have an alternative here, 10 of Cups, but also the 9 of Pentacles. So there's some kind of something, brewing in the background here. So it might be that this is what's going on a 5D level, and this is what's going on a third dimensional level. So in your ordinary life, but from another perspective, maybe when it comes to our soul contracts that we have with other people and other souls, and the work that we were supposed to come down and do as souls with guidance from the divine. So it seems like something is cooking here in the higher realms. Some kind of big, maybe soulmate love, but it's possible that it broke apart, or maybe that you saw too that it broke apart because of some kind of disappointment. So on surface level, everything is fine. You might be super engaged in relationships. It's just maybe this one relationship that you are alienated from. And this is the old bottom of the deck, and it's the 7 of Cups. I feel like the 2 of Wands person is having problems with identifying their own feelings. It's like they are being haunted by their own feelings. Maybe this is an ex-lover that's being haunted by their feelings for you still. Okay, 7 of Cups. And they don't know this trick that I just shared with you, that you're supposed to stay with your emotions. Eventually they will be dissolved. But sometimes we can get really stuck on a person, and it's, we can do whatever exercises and healing therapies that we know, and still be feeling attached to a person from the past. And that might be what's cooking, with in the divine realms there. Passion. I'm going to put it here because I felt like this was from this person here. So this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind. This is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind with you. Your feelings towards them, the bond between you two, their feelings towards you. This is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for June, and this is their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation, and we have the Temperance card, which explains this card a little bit better. Passion. We usually have insane chemistry with the kind of people that's here to teach us one thing or two, or that we have something to teach them. So we might be feeling drawn to our opposite. This is two opposites that being mixed. In this world, there's big contrast between, black and white, day and night, all the things. If everything was just white, we wouldn't be able to decipher our environment. So this is a world of contrast. Also, it makes it easier to see ourselves if we are being forced to face other people's behavior, our own strange behavior. And the whole mix is kind of like a learning soup that happens. And here with the Temperance card, it's as if we are drawn to someone that can teach us a lesson, or we are passionate about something that's a part of our highest road towards our highest destiny there. So this is what's on your mind. Remember, you had the 9 of Pentacles. Here's the 10 of Pentacles. So you seem to feel pretty secure in your life, maybe with your husband or wife, or with your long-term partner, or with your family and friends and pets, and the work that you have, or the thing that you do. I don't know how this applies to what's on your mind about the person on your mind, because I'm mostly seeing you focusing here on your own life. So we'll see what's on their mind with you. And here I recognize this Knight of Wands energy that we saw earlier. This is the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. This is actually Leo in Jupiter. Again, I'm feeling like this person is the one that has this insane chemistry with you, but they're turning their back towards this. And 10 of Pentacles, this is you just, doing your everyday business, not maybe worrying about so much about the person most on your mind. Or maybe they have identified some kind of issue and they're trying to get your attention by, walking away or looking like they don't care. And you are too preoccupied with ordinary things to see their signals. So sometimes maybe you are too preoccupied with work so that you miss seeing the signals from a partner that wish to have your attention. Can be like this as well. Okay, so this is the bond between you two, and this is actually the cards for bonds between people. So it shows really strong bonds between you and this person or these people, because it can be a group of people as well. And 4 of Wands, it's the marriage card, but it's also the twin flame card. So it shows very strong bonds here. And here comes your emotions. And we have the Knight of Wands that I felt for this person. So your feelings for them, Knight of Wands. And here they're kind of reading, this is your side. So here they're kind of riding in this direction. Maybe you want them to come riding, or I will try to take clarification. This is their feelings, and we have a 5 of Swords. They definitely don't want to come riding. They want to win. 6 of Wands is winning. 5 of Swords is winning. But we saw that they had this card, so you probably know that they are feeling in this way. But I want to see again your feelings for this person. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. Okay, so you know that there's a soul contract with this person. Their feelings. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. That seems a little bit more what you were working on. But with the 5 of Swords, I think the person hasn't come that far, because when we're so focused on being angry or with others or trying to win over others, we definitely haven't worked on our self-worth. We haven't healed. We haven't done our shadow work, because then we're still in the drama. We are still living out these dramatic scenes together with the people in our lives. And it seems like this person is a tad bit dramatic here, like maybe rapid entrance into your life and then riding away as if they don't care, and then causing some kind of dramatic conflict here. So we'll see. Clarification for what's on your mind about this person, so we can see a little bit more. 10 of Pentacles, wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I don't feel a hunger with your cards. It's more as if you're pleased or at ease with your relationships, and you just expect it to continue in the way that it's has been working. Or if you're single, you're satisfied with the relationship with your friends and family. Abundance, yes, that's what I felt, like you have something good going for you in your life. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern. This is something else. This might point to the little bit of drama that's going on here. Not today, hammer. The only one that's really seeing this aggressive is the 5 of Swords. So I definitely feel like this person is putting a lot of attention on your relationship and some kind of argument that they feel that you have together. Well, you are focusing on, unicorns and rainbows, and also things that you can control in your life, things that you can, make right, and you're putting in a lot of great effort into things, building some kind of legacy or wealth here. But your feelings for them, it's like if they went away and maybe you would just expect them to be back one day. It's not like super big of a deal. You feel this connection with them. But for them, it's a bigger deal. It's like some big drama is going on here. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but it can be different also for different people. But I'm going to take clarification here with the energy oracle. Attachment. Yes. I feel like this person here on this side is very upset about the attachment that they feel. But while you are more chill with feeling this attachment, why are you so chill with feeling this attachment? The thinking man. I will read this card for you. 46. Yes, okay. Thoughtful and reflective, representative the potential presence of a teacher. The person may be there to educate you in the finer details or your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuit. So you are down with this idea that you have some kind of lesson to learn from this person, and therefore you are not particularly upset with what's going on. You're not taking it personal, like, oh, how could they do this to me? Because you see it as, this is part of my lesson. This is something I need to learn. And right now this person is, what are they doing with this commerce here? Magic stream. That's a little bit sweet, actually. Magic stream. But it's almost like a child's wish. Instead of, doing the adult thing and creating what you want, you kind of wish for things, or you try to manipulate people to give you what you want. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is a danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of continuity and greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experience filtered through the whole world, one leading into another, information and influencing still more. Informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, revelation rarely come to just one person. So this is what's cooking on the above 5D level. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. It's like you itch in their skin, or they remember you when they don't want to remember you, and they get pissed off with, not being able to forget you. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. But it seems like they are a little bit against the whole idea here. They're trying to fight this connection, which they feel is a faulty attachment. And this is normal. I would probably do the same thing. That's very possible. Let's say that you have a relationship with someone, and a certain area of the relationship or the whole relationship didn't work out. So you go your separate ways. You move on, you try to move on, then you notice you can't move on, and you start to curse God and everyone. Why am I still stuck on this person? Why haven't I been able to move on from them? And then we get irritated and upset, both with ourselves, with the divine, with this person, because what's the point in feeling the attachment if we can't have a fulfillment? From like a perspective of just counting tarot cards, it looks like you have an amazing relationship, at least, from your point of view. But for this person, they seem like in and out. And when they're in, they are not creating good things. They are upset and creating drama. And when they are out, they're giving their loving attention or other sort of attention to other things, other projects. But the Knight of Wands has also a special meaning, that sometimes I got the torch, now I got the fire. And I think that has happened with you because you don't take things personal anymore. You have realized that, I'm here to learn something interesting. So you don't know exactly what's going on. It's a little bit confusing, but it's interesting. It's something it will reveal itself at some point. So you're not particularly upset. So it's actually like you have stolen the torch from this person. Now you are the cool one. Okay. You are the one that, are detached and have so many things going on for you and feeling life fulfillment. Okay, so this is your behaviors and attitudes. King of Cups, so that comes from this place where you are you're cool, laid back. You don't take things personal. You work on your own life, your own things. The 9 of coins and the 10 of coins together with the Knight of Pentacles that we saw in the beginning, which create like a beautiful platform. This is also a platform to be a very loving person. So whomever is coming into your life, you are ready to be loving towards them, but in the meantime, like in between, you are taking really good care of yourself and seeing too that your life is an adventure and mystery, that it's revealing itself. You can be very creative also with this kind of energy going on. This can also be you painting a big oil painting or, building a house or something. But I'm definitely seeing you being very grounded and loving. So even if this person is upset and create a lot of drama, I don't think it will stick with you. It's like you are this, geese or a duck. That's easier word. Duck. When you pour water of them, it just fall off like this, like the drops just fall off. And here are they. They are waiting. They have created this mystery drama here, and they are waiting for you to. It's almost like they are fishing. Like they're trying to do something to get your attention or to have you run after them. But then you don't run after them. You're just, welcoming them in your palace here if they want to come. But you're not running after anyone. And this is the outcome. A Knight of Cups. So this is you giving this love or being ready to give this love or... if they would come, you would be nice, but you're not going to run after them. That's basically what I'm seeing. So I want to clarify the outcome here with the Knight of Cups. Joyful activities, celebration of life, abundance. So I heard a song that wasn't really in tune with the vibration I felt from the card. It was, I'm going to dance on your grave one day, play maracas and sing ole. Maybe that was something that you prayed for in the past and now it has happened. It's not as if you're dancing on their grave, but you are happy and this person seems... they are still in this. They still take this whole thing that has happened between you two very personal. The person with big gestures, look, I'm breaking up with you, or I'm never going to talk to you again, or this or this or that or that. See the breakup, separation, not today, refusing to talk. We also saw the 2 of Wands earlier, which shows the person had put up some barrier, but they are still attached and they're still dreaming about this, what they want, but they're not taking action towards it. 7 of Pentacles. It's possible that you will send an invitation for, your next party or barbecue or your birthday. Is that a good idea to invite this person? I'm healing my broken heart. With this, I'm healing my broken heart. I feel like you're actually healing your broken heart. Like it's not so broken anymore. So it's, when we're we still have this broken heart. We are not like the bigger person. We just know, don't come hither and keep yourself away. I don't want to have my wounds ripped open. But here I'm healing my broken heart, and you're dancing on the ruins of what was, in a way that's very joyful. And this is for the other person. I'm lost without you. But why all the commerce, like with this drama? What's going on there? It was important for me to be the provider. I can't forgive. So they wanted to have some kind of special role, like being, you know, the most important person in the relationship, or be treated with some kind of special respect that was only for them. And they wanted to be the person that was, you know, showing the ropes, making the thing. I can't forgive. Calling the shots. Maybe you called the shots and they can't forgive that you called the shots. And, okay. So I wanted to aim for something better for myself. So this is for you here, I'm asking. So you are open. I'm feeling like you're this open flower to whatever comes along, and you don't hold grudges anymore. So you're prepared to put out a hand and, you know, make friends, be friends. But this person is lost without you, can't forgive. And what more are you prepared to offer them? I cry myself to sleep. That needs some clarification. I cry myself to sleep. The sword and the rose. The sword and the rose, it's this with the bonds again. It's, you know, when we honor our love or our lover or our partner, and, you know, we go to hell and back for them. So that kind of energy. Clarify this. I cry myself to sleep. Conversation. I don't really understand this. I cry myself to sleep. Sigh. What I'm seeing is almost you comforting a person. Like with this, I'm still here. I'm still, you know, I'm still around. But it's also like a long wait. This person is also, it's like both of you are waiting. Maybe it's this person that cried themselves to sleep, or maybe you actually cry yourself to sleep, but I can't just pick up on it. Don't feel it. Okay. So someone is crying themselves to sleep. I'm putting it there. But it seems as if someone is crying themselves to sleep, you are prepared to be there and say, this is not necessary. I'm here. I've been waiting for a very long time. I'm patient. I still love you. You don't have to do this drama. Okay.